back to another video. Hello. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and wait for some people to start chatting here. So let's just. Oops. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Good to see you guys. Hello. Pop out chat. Okay, we're gonna have a chat here. Alright, guys. Hello, guys. Look. You can go ahead and do it. Look it. Oh. Hey, what's that? Eh. Alright, guys, go ahead and chat. Guys, so we're gonna be making a game today, actually. So let's go to make our game, yeah? Okay. First things I notice. Hold on, let me hop on YouTube. Alrighty. So we're gonna be making Dead Rails kinda here. Our own version of Dead Rails.
The business world was
Okay. Okay. Live. Okay, guys. Okay. Let's go ahead and wait for someone to chat here. Let's make a game, I guess. First things I think we definitely should do is definitely open up Roblox Studio, because that's how you make a game, really. Well, on Roblox, not really on any other platform. On any other platform, I don't know how you make games on any other platform, only on Roblox Studio. Okay, let's go ahead and open up this game called Truck Rails. The first thing we're gonna go ahead and messing around with is like the spawn baseplate thingy here. We're gonna like drag that on. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and delete these rails, so the tracks. Okay, so now we have like this kinda. Now we're gonna go ahead and like go to one of my models, DRK. So this is like the town looking thingy. This is what the town is gonna look like. So we're gonna put like right looking like that kinda. That looks good. We gotta make sure it's not floating. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's floating. It doesn't seem like it's floating. It just looks normal. Let me delete that lamp. I don't like that light. The light. I don't think the light looks very good. No, let's copy and paste this actually. And then let's just like do the same thing but on this side. Okay, I'm kind of confused. Why is there just... What did I do? Did I do something wrong? I'm pretty sure. I think I did something wrong. This DRK, this is called DRK right here. Why is it called DRK? Because it's called Dead Rails Kit. Yeah, I literally copied it from the game. Who cares? Anyways, let me just delete this stupid base plate that comes with DRK. Let me delete that the lighting. Sure, why not? Okay, I don't know what I did. I did something. Let me just copy and paste it like I did last time. Why is it like do that, whatever it's doing right now? Like, I'm not gonna really ask it. Also, if you could Control Alt F, apparently you can like mess around with stuff in the models. I like how it's like all like reversed, so it doesn't look the same from two different sides. I hope like players aren't that curious and they just walk like extremely far away. And let me group these together and make that to Dirk Dead Rails Kit. And let me add it to the map. So now that's officially a part of the map. The spawn location, I feel like it's good where it is, but it's not really in the middle. You know, we want the players to spawn in the middle and see. Okay, so now we have a second problem. There's just like an infinite void, kinda. Oh, one thing I'm definitely going to add is one of my models. So this is called a train system. This is the train system I'm going to be using in my game. Kind of just looks normal at first. It looks very normal, actually. It's not normal. It's actually very weird. First, delete that fire because it's useless. Just delete a bunch of stuff. So we're going to delete that. We're going to delete all of this. You know, this is all normal. You know, we're going to delete these too because we cannot have these. Just delete whatever we can and anchor it. And we're gonna kind of have like a little, like we're gonna tilt it sideways, like that. Woo! Like that. Boom, perfect. And we're gonna add like a fire part or something. So this part is gonna have like a fire. Okay, well it's gotta be bigger than that. It can't just be a little tiny, mini fire. It's be like a huge fire. So let's make the heat like 100,000 or something. So the heat of this fire is gonna be like insane. The size, let's also increase that. Oh, that's a big fire. Very dangerous fire. Maybe that's a little too big. I'm not sure. That's very big, actually. Let's set that half. So it's gonna be half that size. That looks better. That's about the great. That's about good. Then let me add it to the cabin here. Okay, stop doing that. Aye, aye, aye. It's like keeps doing this trolling thing where it likes to troll me. I set it this way, and I set it right here. Copy that. Right around there, I'd say. Boom, perfect. So now these are on fire. Let's play and let's see. Alrighty. So this is normal, don't worry. This is completely normal. It's supposed to look like this. Publish Roblox as... Hmm. Actually, nah. No. Okay. Yeah. Actually, no, I'll take pizza. Okay. Pizza. Yeah. Pizza it is, man. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's zoom this in. Then let me go to here. One in. Looks very nice. Looks normal. Looks okay. These work. And I can create. I can leave too. Okay, so that's normal. What about the truck? I want to make sure I can't like get into it and like do some eeny meeny miny mo stuff with it. Okay, so I forgot to anchor those parts. Whatever. Okay. That looks about good. Then let's go into the actual game. Let's create a party. Okay, so that looks good. Okay, so we're done with the lobby. The next part is the actual game itself. Okay, so we're gonna go to my models. No. We're gonna go to asset manager. And then we're gonna go to places. And then we're gonna go to truck rails, the actual game itself. The playable game. Okay, we're in. It looks normal when you spawn in. It looks okay-ish when you spawn in. But none of these items are very good. Not really. Okay. First thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is insert something called a sack system. This basically just entitles the this is a very important part. So we're going to drag this into replicated storage where it belongs. Control. So we're going to put that as pickup item data. This will go into starter GUI. And then this will go into, luckily it's very easy to set how to pick up an item, like how to make it work. Very easy actually. Ungroup that. And then we're gonna go back here and workspace. So this belongs in the workspace. So luckily for me, I don't really like any of these parts except for the test item. So we're gonna go ahead and delete these, delete those, delete that. So this is the only item that remains. So we're gonna go ahead and bring this into here. Objects. Okay. What up? Pick up. Delete that. East into. Okay. We. So I should be able to store these items now. Nope. Very weird. Okay. Do this. Okay. Okay, let's see.